Everybody, my name is Barbara. I wanted to come here to glorify Jehovah Rapha for everything that he has done for me. I'm just going to give you a little bit of background. So back in 2019, I was pregnant, and 3 months later, the doctor asked me to terminate the pregnancy because the baby wasn't growing. So at the time, I wasn't a Christian, so I didn't know about the spiritual realm, and I did consult God first. So I did as the doctor said. I did terminate the pregnancy, but after that it's been a lot of issues. So all of a sudden they were telling me that they noticed that I had cancer cells, and I had to go through treatments for 6 months to make sure that my HCG level was dropping and not increasing. Otherwise I would have had to gone into chemotherapy. After the 6 months, everything was fine. Now the following year, when I went back for my pap smear, the doctor said that they did find some sort of abnormalities. But at the time I knew it was a demonic attack, so I didn't want to do anything. Granted, people were telling me to go back for a second opinion. I did not. I wanted God to give me the confirmation first before I went back. Now let's fast forward to 2022. That's when I got into Hungry for God, and we were having the revival in December 2022. So we went the last day of the revival on December 11th. Prophet Michelle said, that's the time, this is gonna be my day. I didn't understand what he meant by that, but I knew that I needed to connect with God the whole service. So at some point during the service, Apostle Jean said, there's somebody in here who lost a baby already, and I need to pray for you. And I didn't realize it was for me. For some reason I disqualified myself. But Pastor Joe was there and he said, you should move forward, which I did. Within the first few sentences, I knew God's hands were in my case. Apostle Jean said, "What the doctor said is not what Jesus said, and the same God who gives babies is the same God who repair wombs as well." So at that point, I got delivered, and on December 15th, I went and got my pap smear, and I finally got my results last week, and everything came back normal. The same person they were telling who was about to have cancer or had any abnormalities is now normal. There's nothing wrong with me. So I want to glorify God, and if he can do it for me, he can definitely do it for you too. Keep praying. I love you guys.